just flying a drone.
What?
Oh, I just like flying drones.
Yeah, not outside the police station.
So who are you?
I'm a police officer.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I'm really, really sorry about that. I should have known better.
No. Sorry.
So what's your name?
My name's Beth.
Okay. So should I not be doing that?
I don't think it's a great idea. Would you want it outside your house?
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
It's a little thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it up, all right?
Okay. Well, I think someone's going to come and see you.
There's really no need.
It begins with a
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to dive straight into a moment that feels casual on the surface but quickly reveals underlying tension. What begins as a simple explanation about flying a drone turns into an unexpected power shift when authority steps in. The tone flips instantly from relaxed to controlled, setting up a subtle but powerful conflict. You can already sense that something bigger is about to unfold, and that uneasy shift is what hooks the viewer immediately and keeps them watching closely.
You know that it's a police station, so why are you doing this in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Oh, why not? So who are you guys? Like, you're all in plain clothes.
Hang on, right.
What do you mean, hang on? Can you
just
no,
wait.
get your hand off me.
Can we call a unit, please?
No, hold on. What are you doing? What's going on here? Well, let me land it then.
What is it? Yeah, bring it down now. No, I don't. Because you're looking into the backyard of the police station.
What, is that not allowed?
No, it's
Why
not
not?
allowed.
Why is it not allowed? Can we all slow down a sec? What's going on? Can you identify yourself?
I'm PC Emily O'Connor.
Emily O'Connor. You know you just put hands on me. You shouldn't really do that without identifying yourself. You could be a civilian.
Yeah.
I just identified myself that I'm police.
Yeah, but you're just a
someone
right.
call the
So are the girls.
Can you get some uniform police here, please?
Yeah, we don't need any uniform police. No, I'm leaving, by the way. I'm leaving. No, I'm leaving. I'm not.
No, you're not leaving now.
What, am I detained? What's going on
Well, you're not leaving
No,
now.
I'm leaving. Are you detaining me? Mind up, sorry.
Well, you just run this into me.
We've only said that you shouldn't be having drones on around the police station.
No, but it's been filming the back of the police.
This part escalates as authority asserts itself without providing clear legal reasoning. The repeated questioning builds pressure, and the situation becomes less about curiosity and more about control. The interaction starts to feel one-sided, with authority pressing harder while the individual pushes back. The lack of clear explanation creates tension, making it obvious that this is no longer a simple conversation. Instead, it's turning into a test of rights, awareness, and confidence under pressure.
What's going on?
Call the option.
Is anyone calling you?
So what am I detained under? Otherwise I'm
No, 'cause
leaving.
we need to know what footage you've got.
No,
on
you
your
don't need to
phone
look. You
and
don't need to look at
Yeah,
anything.
because you're
No, you
filming
don't.
the police station.
And I can film it. No, sorry, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Get your hand off me. Don't touch me. Get your hand off me. Are you detaining me under a power? What's going on?
That's mine.
Don't take. Why are you taking photos of me?
Is anyone...
Am I detained or not?
I didn't call.
We need to get someone.
You just assaulted me numerous times without even detaining me. So what's going on?
You did.
You did. You just tried to grab me.
Because you're trying to run away. We've asked you to.
So I'm not trying to run away. I've asked you a question. Am I detained or not? You're saying, oh, you can't leave. You're surrounding me. You're trying to stop me.
Well, you're outside police station.
I can
With
be
your
outside the
phone.
police
No, you
station.
can't.
Yes, of course I can.
Unless you have a police business, which is at the front and not at
I
the
don't have a
back.
police business. I don't need
Well,
to
so
have.
why are you here?
Because I'm
with
allowed
the
to fly it.
drone?
I'm allowed to fly it.
No, you're
Of
not.
course I'm allowed to fly it.
No,
I am allowed
you're
to
not.
fly it.
Go to the park and fly it, but
No, I
not
want to
over
fly
the
it here.
police station.
You don't own the airspace, do you?
Neither are you. I said go to the park, not
What do you
over
mean?
Here, the situation intensifies as physical intervention and direct questioning collide. The central question, whether the individual is being detained, remains unanswered, and that silence speaks volumes. This is where the power dynamic becomes more visible. The individual is demanding clarity, while those in authority hesitate to provide it. That hesitation creates doubt and raises serious concerns about procedure, making this segment one of the most critical turning points in the entire encounter.
You just took a photo of me. You're talking about things that you don't know nothing about, like. Why are you all bugging out like this? Just relax.
No, I'm not gonna relax.
No, you just tried to. You lot have just
You
put
have
hands
your
on me numerous
drone
times.
over the police
I can have it
station.
over the
No,
police
you
station.
can't.
Who are you? Can you identify yourself?
I already did.
No, you
multiple
didn't.
Times.
No,
I
you
already
didn't.
did
Who are you?
multiple times.
Who are you?
Can we have a uniform officer in here, please?
No, you lot are moving mad. I'm leaving. You still haven't told me what I'm detaining them. You put hands on me numerous times. I'm not very happy with. I'm not very happy. I'm not. Well, of course I can run away. You haven't. You haven't.
So agitated.
I'm getting agitated because you lot have surrounded me.
Asked you a question. Why are you?
No. I don't feel comfortable right now. I feel very scared. I feel very scared. You lot surrounded me.
You're scared. You're pathetic.
Why am I pathetic? You lot have grabbed me, put hands on me.
You've tried to run away when we've asked.
What do you mean try to? I can run. It's a free country. If I want to run, I can run. All right, see ya. If I want to run, I can run. Guess what? I can walk where I want. How about that?
That's fine. We've got your photo.
You got my photo. Now what? No, I need to make a complaint certainly about you and about this lady putting hands on me and that.
You do.
What do you mean? Of course I do. You just put hands on me.
Well, you would.
Oh, what? Because I flew a drone? What?
Yeah,
it's illegal.
over the
It's illegal
police-
activity.
yeah,
It's
it
illegal
is.
activity. I'm going to do it again.
Do you have a license to fly this? Oh,
Yes,
do
I
you?
do. I have an operator ID. You don't need a license to fly a drone that's under 250 grams. It's 250 grams, so I can fly it wherever I like.
Well, we need a police officer. We don't need a PCSO in here.
That's very rude, actually.
Do really nothing.
No, but we've asked him to call. Asked her to call it in.
So there's nothing like funny going on here.
But what
I
was
need
the
to.
reason?
Can you write me down your collar number, please, so I can make a complaint?
What was the reasoning behind flying it over?
Because I want to do it.
But why?
It's my freedom to do it. I'd like to
What
do
do you
it.
want to look at? Do you not know that that's like a terrorism threat and things
No, I
like that?
don't think I can see all that on Google Earth as well. Yeah. So it doesn't really make any sense. So I'm going to get the drone back up now. I don't want to be interfered with again. If we can just leave it at that, that would be great.
No, you can't because it's the police station. So I don't want you to fly over the police station.
No, I'm going to get it back up right now. Put it away because I don't know what you lot are going to do.
Go to the park with that.
I don't want to do it in the park. I want to have a look inside there. Yeah, I want to look in there. Yeah.
Okay, then so we can get a uniform unit. You can get nicked for it.
You get nicked for what? What's the crime?
Yeah, for under terrorist act.
Yeah,
There
what
you go.
section? Which?
The back and forth reaches a new level as both sides stand firm. The individual challenges the authority with direct, fact-based arguments, while the officers respond with vague reasoning. This clash exposes a gap between confidence and clarity. What's especially striking is the insistence on being stopped without a proper explanation. The tension builds not through action, but through unanswered questions, and that lack of clarity becomes the driving force of this segment.
That, man. Why don't you answer some questions? So which section of the Terrorism Act? Is it section 43? See the difference between me and you, I know what I'm talking about, you don't.
Do you now?
Of course I know
So
what I'm talking about. Would
why
I come
are you
here and film if I didn't know what I was talking about? Would I come and do this if I didn't know what I was talking about? You're talking about things that you don't know nothing about. You're looking a bit silly in the process. I suggest you just leave me to do what I need to do and we just leave it at that, forget this happened. But I'm still definitely going to make a complaint about you because you just tried to touch me and grab me. If I didn't jerk away, there's no telling what might have happened, so.
Yeah, clearly.
Would you two mind identifying yourselves?
My shoulder number's right there.
This is not professional though, is it? Could you say your name?
No, we don't say.
My name.
You don't have to identify.
My name's on here.
Yeah,
And
it's
my
just
shoulder
very
number's there.
unprofessional. Is the whole station like this? Very poor. Have you got a designation card?
That's what these are for.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
That's what you don't need a designation card that lists what police powers you have.
This section shifts the tone into frustration and emotional intensity. The conversation becomes more heated as accusations and claims start flying. The individual continues asserting their rights, while authority appears to double down without solid grounding. It's a moment where logic, emotion, and authority collide. The energy here feels unpredictable, and that unpredictability keeps the audience engaged, as the situation seems to be spiraling without a clear resolution in sight.
Who is flying the drone?
She was. So we're not showing designation cards, no?
I don't have to show my designation.
You don't?
cards.
You're sure about that?
Card is what I have on my car with me.
So you don't have a card there
I have
that
a
shows your.
designation card.
So may I see it
You already
so I can
have
see?
the shoulder number.
I'm not. I'm speaking to her. I'm not speaking to you.
Mate, can I understand why you're
Mate.
flying it? I'm a police sergeant. Can I understand why you're flying the drone? Yeah.
So who are you?
I've just identified who I am. I said
Okay.
I'm a sergeant.
Yeah, because I wanted to do it.
You wanted to fly a drone into our
Yeah.
premises.
Yeah.
Why? I just want to
Because I can do it. I wanted to have a look in there.
should look into our
Yeah.
into the police
Yeah.
station. Have you got any reason for that?
No reason, just recreation. It's a hobby.
Near police buildings.
In a police building?
Yeah. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, it's you.
Am I free to go, yeah?
It's you that is flying the
So
drone.
you're a sergeant, can you take my complaint? So a few of your colleagues and that, they put hands on me and stuff like that
Because obviously when you
no, you can't just put hands on me though, can you? Look, you're in plain clothes, I don't even know you're police.
But
Do you know what I mean? I have a right to defend myself. What would happen if I put hands on you?
I bet she have identified herself.
Regardless, they didn't tell me I was detained. You can't just come and start putting hands on me without telling me I'm detained. So I'm not detained right now, I can go, yeah?
No, if you stand over
No, I don't need to stand nowhere.
Mate, listen.
Don't make me nothing. Call me sir for one, and if you're going to detain me.
Now the stakes rise significantly as serious legal terms are introduced. The mention of high-level laws adds weight to the situation, but the lack of clarity around those claims creates concern. The individual pushes for accountability, asking for specific reasoning. This is where the imbalance becomes more obvious. Serious claims are being made, but without proper explanation. That contradiction raises questions about authority, knowledge, and the correct use of legal power.
I would like to understand why...
You're not going to put hands on. You don't need to understand nothing. Tell me that I'm detained under something and I'll stay. If not, then I'm not staying nowhere. So come on, someone needs to do something now, innit?
Sorry, who have you called?
The girls are trying to call.
There's no point. If you put hands on me, I'm gonna push you out the way.
I haven't put my hands on
If you try and stop me from leaving, I'm gonna push you out the way. If you put hands on me, I'm gonna push you out the way as well. I'm just telling you preemptively. If anyone puts hands on me, you're gonna get put off me. Do you understand?
Right. I do not want to escalate.
All right, good. So don't stand in my way. No. If you put hands on me, hold on. So what's going on? No. If you put hands on me, get your hand off me. Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me.
On your radio, can you use it?
Look at all this.
Officer on the radio.
Don't put hands on me.
Can I
don't put hands on me. You don't have to understand nothing.
He was flying a drone over.
Right. You cannot just fly a drone. I want to understand. Listen. Okay, I'm detaining you. Can I understand? Why are you
You don't need to understand anything. What are you expecting to find? You've just searched me under section 1 of PACE. What are you expecting to find?
Where's the drone that you have?
This is none of your business.
So, because this is the police premises, can I have your radio? One of you, can I have your radio? When who spoke to him before?
Am I detained or not? Are you not meant to be searching me right now?
Who
Are you
detained?
not meant to be searching me right now?
Can I find out?
You just said section 1 of PACE.
Padded Mel, with a drone at Green Police Station, who's now kicking off, causing a bit of a problem.
I haven't kicked off, done nothing, man. Just let me go, man. What the fuck is this? Let me go.
Right, can I put 1 second, please? Can you relax, please?
I'm relaxed.
Please relax.
You've got no right to be stopping and search me right now.
Because you cannot be.
So are you trying to find prohibited items? Are you trying to find drugs?
mate.
Are you trying to find weapons? I don't understand. Well, what are you trying to find? You're talking about section 1 of PACE, but I don't know what you're trying to find. At least let me know what are the grounds for the search and what you're expected to find. You just put grabbing me up and that, not letting me go, and now telling me section 1 of PACE. What's going on? Can you identify yourself?
You want me to?
Because you were putting hands on that on me as well.
I didn't touch you.
Well, you were.
What do you expect? You are at the back of the police station flying a drone. So what do you expect is going to happen? Can you please explain it to me? What do you expect is going to happen? That the police officers coming to duty will just walk past you and they will let you fly your drone over the police station? Is it that what you expect? But is it that's what you expect? Nothing's going to happen. Yeah.
Well, I don't expect this.
So
I certainly don't expect.
very much mistaken.
I certainly don't expect
so
this.
you very much mistaken.
I certainly don't expect this.
Well, you caused it. You caused it.
Well, I
so
asked you to put hands on me and surround
you
me
are
and,
in a position where you are at the moment.
Section 1 of PACE. I did that, did I?
Yes,
you're the one that launched with all this paranoia, all this crazy shit.
Well, yeah, because you were flying
you could have
from
just waited
over
for
the
some
police
comms.
station.
You could have just waited for some comms, but instead you just wanted to launch.
They stopped and said, why are you flying a drone?
You know, I don't think you're in the right job. Like, you're just too emotional, too crazy. Like, and now you've put him in a sticky situation. Do you know what I mean?
What sticky situation, mate?
Because bro, you just messed up, bro. You just put hands on me, section 1 of PACE. All now, so what are the grounds for the search? So I'm detained now, yeah? I'm detained under section 1 of PACE.
Yeah.
But no one's.
This part reveals deeper issues with authority and procedure. The inability to provide proper identification or clear legal backing stands out. There's a noticeable shift from confident enforcement to uncertainty. This segment highlights how important it is for authority figures to not only act, but to justify their actions. Without that clarity, credibility weakens, and the entire situation begins to feel less controlled and more questionable.
I need to find out what's going on, please. Just
so you can't detain me to find out what's going on, Sergeant?
Listen, if you're flying a drone, what they have told me, if you have flown a drone into this premises.
But how does that suggest that I got weapons or drugs or stolen goods on me?
I want to know what
So why have you used section 1 power?
I need to.
No, answer the question. No, answer the question, please. I have a right to know why you've used the section 1 power.
It's his powers. He can use the powers he wants. They're not your powers, aren't they?
Well, all right, I have a right to know why he's using the power.
Well, he
as
gave,
a citizen who's subject to the same power. He didn't give me anything.
He gave you his
You just put him in a situation where he felt like he had to detain me. He couldn't think on the spot, so he's come up with Section 1 of PACE. What the hell's going on here? Why have none of you lot in uniform as well? Could you please stop interjecting? No, I understand, but you're familiar with Section 1 of PACE. You've used Section 1 of PACE. Is it a search power or is it a stop power?
If he feels as if he needs to use Section 1 of PACE...
It's not really answering the question, is it? It's not about feelings, is it? It's not about I feel like I want to use Section 1 of PACE.
I don't need to answer it.
Then why are you answering?
If he feels he needs to use his Section 1 PACE power, he can use his Section 1 PACE.
It's not good. It's not good, Patel, man. Like, you should know better than that, bro. Come on. You know it's a search power. We all know it's a search power.
I know it's a search
So all right. So what's this right now?
Okay.
What's going on right now?
Detained by him. I can't justify his actions.
No, you don't have any sort of idea, any sort of opinion?
That's up to him.
I'm not asking you to justify anything. I'm just asking you. We can all agree that it's a search power.
One, but I have to stop you now on the Section 42 of the Terrorism Act.
So am I still detained under Section 1?
No, you're not detained under Section 1.
Okay, so I'm free to go now, yeah?
No, you're not free. But I can tell you now,
okay,
you've been detained on the...
Here we reach the most intense and chaotic part of the entire encounter. Conflicting explanations, shifting legal justifications, and even apparent misuse of legal references create a highly unstable situation. The lack of consistency becomes the central issue. What should be a structured process turns into confusion. The audience is left questioning the validity of actions being taken, and that uncertainty drives the tension to its peak, making this the most critical and controversial segment of the video.
But at the moment, you've been detained on that section, okay?
And if I don't give it to you?
I won't have... you know what is going to...
What's going to happen?
Listen, mate, listen. All I want, I just want us to deal with this amicably.
Well, we haven't really dealt with it very amicably. Like, you've tried to, but why have you been dragged into this situation? Should have just kept it moving.
Sergeant. If anything is happening in my station...
But nothing's happening in your station.
Obviously, but...
So do you think I'm a terrorist? Do you suspect I'm a terrorist right now? What does that mean? Do you suspect I'm a terrorist? You don't know.
If you're flying
there needs to be some objective basis. No, I don't want to be handcuffed. I don't want to be handcuffed.
No,
get your hand off me. All right, under duress. Get your hand off me. Under duress. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you.
Please.
Because if not, you're going to seize it from me, yeah? So this is the one that was plugged into the controller.
Can I see the device you're using, please?
This is a drone.
This is a drone. Can I... Listen, mate.
Go on, look.
Thank you. Yeah, we have to review everything. Has anybody got a bag here?
Where do I evidence?
Yeah, evidence bag, please.
Why do you want evidence bag? You're gonna seize it?
Yes.
You're seizing it all, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Why? You just said you wanted to review the footage.
Yeah. That's what. Is it not what I said?
As the situation wraps up, the focus shifts to legal boundaries, rights, and accountability. The final moments serve as a reflection of everything that happened, reinforcing the importance of knowing your rights and understanding authority. The message becomes clear: procedure matters, and authority must be justified. If you found this breakdown valuable, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.